Good morning, amazing week number 3, unbelievable. People are doing so well. Guys, if you started with the NVIDIA 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, think about this. I got a message from a guy that bought 10 NVIDIA farther out there at $1, took it to 25. He's now at 400 grand. You can't even imagine this stuff. It's unbelievable. Hold on here. Just got to make sure you can hear me. Can you hear me? Somebody say yes. Yes. Nobody typing. Come on. Yes. Okay, good. Thanks. Okay. But, so here's the thing. If you watch the video and you get smarter, massive opportunities. Yesterday, we came in there and we said chill, slow, relax, and then snow started to take off. And we had 2 layers of snow, $187.50, which are going to be $7 from $1. We have the 200s that we bought at 2, we sold at 5. They're going to be $8. I mean, look at these things move. Today, Caterpillar may get there for us. I mean, Wynn, we have the 108 still from last week. That may get there. MDB is starting to move. Adobe is rocking. Microsoft looks like it wants 358 today. Wow. If we can get the 152.50s at open at 50 cents, what a steal. Even the 155s or 355s at 15 cents, a steal. FedEx upgraded. So we bought FedEx on the 30th, I believe, the 30th. So 16 days ago at $2.35. They went to $8 yesterday. They're going to be $9 today. They're going to be $9. Now, we already rolled up, but they're going to be $9. 2 to 9. How about that ISRG? We bought that at 4. Does that go to 50 in 3 weeks? I took it off the screen. I moved it to another screen so I don't have to look at it. I don't want to look at it. Just let it run. Okay? Amazing. Love answering messages, people sending me their screenshots. Beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay? Now, we didn't buy Adobe yesterday and got a message yesterday from somebody who said, Sam, about the 550s is going to work. I said, the premiums were silly. Adobe, you got to remember, Adobe, the stock itself was at 410 last week. It was at 410. It's at 515. It's up 115 points. But from 410 to 550 is 140 points. NVIDIA didn't even move 140. You name me one stock that's moved 140 points. Guys, this is why Sam is Sam. Okay? I keep telling you, things you have to learn. You have to learn daily ranges, weekly ranges. Okay? Daily ranges. What does this mean? It means, I don't care if it's Tesla or whatever, you pick a stock. Tesla. What's the daily range? 5 points, 6 points, 8 points. I'm not going to tell you this, what it is. I mean, you guys got to do. I'm trying to get you. I don't give you just answers because I want you to learn. Okay? So go look at Tesla last week. How much did it move from the bottom to the top? Bottom to the top. That's one daily range. The other daily range is, what's the biggest move it had? And go back 6 months. Did it only move? The biggest move it had is 22 points. I'm just making stuff up. So why would you buy an option 25 points away for that Friday? Now, I understand you buy it on a Monday because it goes up 20 the first day and you get premium. But if you buy it on a Thursday and Tesla has only moved 20 points, I'm just making up stuff again. People take this the wrong way, okay? What good is that? Does that make any sense? See, so you have to learn the daily range and how much it can go up or how much it can go down. Let's say something is crashing and NVIDIA is crashing. What's the biggest it's moved down? 15 points? 18 points in a day? 20 points? If it was up 20 and it's down 10, so it's moved 30, that would be your up to down range, but not just your down range. And once you know this, you can make a better decision. See, I'm giving you guys secrets today. Don't screw it up, okay? You have to know that. Then you go look at the week. What's the best week Tesla has had? Oh, Tesla, it moved 35 points 1 week this year. Okay, that's the best. So why would you buy an option 60 points out? Oh, no, I understand. If it moves Monday, that 35, you do good. But if you don't know this and you haven't studied this, you're just throwing stuff out of the air. Don't do that. You can become great if you learn and you take the time to do this. Okay? Very, very interesting. Very interesting. So keep an eye on that, keep an eye on that, keep an eye on that. Okay? Adobe has never moved 150 points in a week. Ever. Ever. So why would you bet for it to go 150 points? See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? And people get lazy. They just say, oh my God, NVIDIA moved 100, they'll move 100. It doesn't work that way. Okay? Maybe it moved 50 points before the move. Okay? Interesting. That's what we know. That's your tip of the day. How to become better. Today, you want to watch Avago. If it can get through 891, 892 in the first 15 minutes, then it has this 900 test, 902. It was showing 902 in the morning. Isn't that interesting? Then you got 922 as a beast. If it gets through there, it's just completely gone. I actually have the 950s for next week on the screen. But waiting. Okay? Interesting. Okay? Avago. NVIDIA. Huge upgrade. Rotation starting to move. Does this rip to 452? Interesting, right? Lam Research is trying. Carvana is trying to squeeze. UPSD is trying to break this 38. Very hard. Caterpillar trying to break the 250. That's very hard. Snowman is rocking your eyes off. 200 coming. Interesting. NOW doesn't go down. SMCI isn't started all week. First Solar got an upgrade, and Tesla runs on Fridays. But I got a feeling they may hold that, and it may run, but they may hold it from the monster move till Tuesday. And then we see. And don't forget what people tell you. Never forget. Paint this stuff on the wall. Go get your kids' paints, color paints, the washable ones, or buy some chalk, and write it on the wall. NVIDIA ordered more chips. That means they're going to guide up. They don't get those chips right away. Those chips take a quarter. That means they're going to guide up. Tesla just told you deflation is coming. Elon said deflation. That means he sees in his companies that the product pricing that he's paying, like on tires or whatever, a steering wheel, who knows, has come down a little bit. That means his margin's better. He can lower the price of the car. He can get better margins. If he goes 2 points up on margins next time, oh my, this is 350. And then we see. And then there's another one we bought yesterday. We bought a lot. We bought Shop. And if Shop can trade, if it can trade at 67.4 and hold, if the market were to drop 10 SPX and it holds, it could hit 70 plus this week. Today. And then we see. And maybe it doesn't. Maybe the whole market goes to shit. Everything goes down and you get whacked. But if you bank 500K, or you bank 50K, or you bank 20K, or you bank 10K, and you only have $2,000 in the market, you don't care. Oh, that's trading 101. Then I've said, this is like 1995. And if you don't, right before the huge move, and the people that didn't get in got massacred. They missed the whole thing. And I believe he's right. I believe everything changes. I believe the world changes. I believe 50+% of the jobs are gone in 2 years. In 2 years. Now, you will get new jobs. But 50% of those jobs will be gone. Interesting. How about our UPSD? We have the 40s for September. We have the 40s for September at 2. This thing could be 80 or 90. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay? Don't be disillusioned by people saying, Mike, well, we're going to go down. I mean, think about that. He keeps saying there's an earnings recession. You name me one company that's missing earnings huge. Oh, there's none. Oh, it's coming. How do you know it's coming? How do you know it's coming? And here's the thing that nobody asks people. And if you're a good analyst, you ask yourself this. But they're not good analysts. They're all fools. Here's what a good analyst or somebody that asks questions, a good reporter, CNBC doesn't do this. If somebody says SPX is going to go down to 3,900 end of the year, okay, nothing wrong with that. You have to ask them, what's going to happen next week? If somebody says, oh, we can go up 200 points, then what the hell good is 3,900 at the end of the year if you're going to go up 200 points? Why not? I mean, think about it. People shorting NVIDIA. Disco Dan, who doesn't know anything, he keeps telling you this can't happen. So why don't they just ask him, say, Dan, what happens next week? And if he says, I don't know, probably still going up, then why does anything he say in life matters? It doesn't matter. You only care what's going to happen next. And if somebody's going to tell you the world's going to go to shit, okay. If somebody tells you right now the world's going to go, an asteroid is going to hit in 3 years. Say they tell you that right now. Are you going to go sit there and start shorting the market? You're going to say, I'm going to make all my money either way, up or down, and I'm going to party like it's 1999. There you go. Interesting. Only one thing. Okay. 616. Good morning. 616. Stocks go up. Stocks go down. What a week. Are you smiling? Fun happens. Here we go. Okay. SPX. I didn't even know what SPX was. It was up to. SPX is up 10 now? Wow. This thing looks like it could have fun. Some serious fun. Okay. You got 42.35, 42.42, 44.42, 44.51, 44.72. 4,500. Underneath 43.91. Why did SPX go up, man? I'm talking to you guys. I missed it. What about it? Okay. Oh, well. Interesting. Okay. Avago. Can it get 891 and hold? If it can, it runs. Interesting. VMware news on Sunday. If it's approved, does this open at 950? Make a rip for 1,000 on Monday? On Tuesday. Market's closed. And then we see. Downside, 852. NVIDIA, 436, 441, 452. Downside, 409. Lam Research, 632. If it can get 632 in the first hour, this can go to 650. Would need 632 in the first hour. It's already there. And it's popping. No, it's not there. I'm sorry, that's NVIDIA. I'm walking by 622. Sorry. Okay. Carvana, squeezy. When do they get nervous that this squeezes to 50? That's where he bought it. Very interesting. Meta, mover. 286, 291. UPSD, 39, very hard, 42. Then from 42, it goes all the way to 48. Ripper. Snowman, 196. How about Snowman? We hadn't played it for 3 or 4 weeks. We loaded it. Now, we sold it too damn early. The 187.50s are going to go to $8 from 1. Interesting. Premiums. If you watch premiums and say you watch it here, I'm going to give you another tip. Jesus, should I give you guys these tips? I don't know about this one. Say you're watching Snow 200s for earnings, the 200s, and you're watching them 3 weeks ago. And Snow moves up $2 and the option doesn't move. And then Snow moves up $2 the next day and the option doesn't move. And the next day, Snow moves up $2 And he doesn't take the option up 10 cents. He takes it up 60 cents. Jesus. He knows something. You have to look at all these premiums every single day. Every single day. All day long. And when you do, Sam goes, oh, I've been wanting to buy those snows. I've been watching them since 180. And then he finally moved them to 2, and then I bought some, and he charged me $2.30 like a crook. That's okay. But I got 5 out of it. On a smaller move. It was a $6 move. But when it was lower, a $6 move, he didn't even move the option. So you knew the next day or two was going to run. Isn't that interesting? Adobe, 521, 536. MDB, if this can get through 398, it can go to 422. Netflix, 451. We had the 420s, the 450s, and the 470s for next week. Win. Win, win, win. When does this take off? Has a date with 116. Maybe not yet, but let's see. Caterpillar, 252. SMCI, 256 is really the number, then 262. Accelerator, NOW 586. Jesus. Shopalicious. Now let's talk about amateurs on Twitter. Think about this. This guy, complete amateur, tells people, oh, the CEO sold his shares. He doesn't have any shares. Well, go look at Reed Hastings. Reed Hastings, for the last 10 years, has no shares. Every time he gets shares, he sells them. But he has options to get millions more. So think about it. If you're Reed Hastings and you got $100 million in options and shares, why wouldn't you sell all of them if you have another $100 million coming? I mean, the logic from people is ridiculous. Learn it. But here's the better part of it that makes you smarter. If somebody tells you something where the logic is just dumb, don't follow them. Because people get, think about this. These people are like, oh my God, this guy's he's just telling you this is a bear. This is going to drop at 4,300. This is going to drop at 4,200. This is going to drop at 4,100. And you read it, and you read the 800 comments from the people that say, yes, that's going to happen, you get influenced. But you got influenced by people that don't know what they're doing. Don't get influenced by people that don't understand the market. Okay? Very, very interesting. Okay. Shop, 67.50. Microsoft can go to 258 today. I actually like the 352.50s at about 50 cents. Can't pay overpay. FDX upgraded, 238, 241. Tesla, 263. Any close over 263 goes nuts. ENPH looks good. I like ENPH. It looks better. But here's the thing. And why is Sam not buying ENPH? Guys, type this in. Very simple. You should know this. If you don't know this, I'm going to tell you in a minute, but you should know this. Come on. No, it's you guys are overthinking. It's Friday. Play what's working. There you go. There you go. Why would you buy? If NVIDIA is moving and you bought Snowman and it's ripping, and MDB's ripping, and Adobe's ripping, and Netflix goes up every day, and Caterpillar you caught it, and Deere you caught it, and now moves up every day, and Microsoft moves up every day, and Tesla moves up every day. Why would you play something else? Now, if you want to buy the stock or you want to buy it for farther out, that's okay. That's okay. Nothing wrong with buying it. But play what's working. Don't think about it. I see this all the time. I hear this all the time. Somebody makes $10,000 on, let's say you made it on NVIDIA. Then next week you make $10,000 on Avago. And then the week after that you make $10,000 on Lam Research. Okay? And then all of a sudden you say, oh, I see Baba moving. I'm going to buy Baba. So you take your big shot on Baba. But Baba hasn't moved. Oh, but it will. No, it won't. Because as long as the other stuff is working, nobody's going to go play Baba or Baidu. Now, they'll go up a little bit here and there. But let me tell you, when all the U.S. stocks stop, then the China stocks will move. That's how it works. You play what's working. The money managers are like, oh, let me go buy Netflix. It's going up $25 a week, and I'm going to play it till it stops. And then when I'm done with Netflix, I'll go somewhere else. That's what I know. That's what I know. That's what I know. Everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.